Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a skeleton essence seed. And that's actually not the only one I have. I think in the end of the last episode I said I'm just gonna craft the seed, maybe do some other things. Well, I've got 2 other skeleton seeds now. I already got a bunch of skeleton essence and I turned it into bone blocks. And I began working on automation. Here I have an iron planter from Progressive Automation. So it's already collecting stuff. Now it has iron essence in here because I even made an iron essence seed already and I need a lot of iron. So basically this thing automatically harvests stuff, all right? Quite obvious. The problem is there is this parameter called range, and I really thought it will be pretty much radius, you know, this is probably radius 1, and with range 2 it will be this whole area that it can harvest. Well, I was wrong, okay? I was absolutely wrong, because I actually upgraded it once to increase its range, and now the range is 2, but it looks like it means 2 blocks. Because it only works on this block, actually, right now. I think maybe the first block it can work on is this block with water, so that's kinda pointless. Or at least, I guess I can move this machine somewhere else, but it doesn't really matter unless I increase the range to like 9 at least. And the problem with that is that I need a lot of iron to do it, so that's why I placed my growth accelerator below this iron seed. So iron right now is priority. So I've got 8 ingots in here and that's kind of the only iron I have right now. But I think it should be enough to make another upgrade. So new staircase, by the way. This ladder that I had in here was just very inconvenient. So there we go. 1 piece of redstone. This is how you craft this upgrade. And I can turn this essence into iron just like this. So it's 8 essence for 6 ingots. Pretty good. Pretty good. And my goal right now is to add enough upgrades to this thing so it can support this area. So, okay, range is 3 now. And it does have a seed. So it should be able to do the thing, but it doesn't do the thing. Actually, I'm not sure how fueling this machine works either, because I add fuel to it, but it just performs one operation, it just harvests it, and then that's it. It doesn't do anything, except it still consumes fuel, but I don't think it needs that much to perform such a simple operation. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go grab some wood. I've got some sakura wood in that chest, but I would say that's a little bit too precious for me right now. But let's get a stack of oak and just turn a bit of it into planks even. And I'm gonna try to fuel this machine with planks. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna use maybe charcoal, because I would say it's still a bit cheaper for me to get charcoal right now than to get coal coke, which is what I was using. But I really hope it's gonna be able to use planks, so once it needs to harvest like 1 seed, it doesn't use a whole coal coke. No, it just uses 1 plank and that's it. Yes, okay, there we go. It has seeds, but it didn't plant anything. Okay, I have my dirt essence growing in here, I have inferium essence as well, and skeleton essence obviously, but they don't have growth accelerators below. So I'm not sure what block it's working on right now. I think I'm just gonna collect those, see if it places anything anywhere. Yes, okay, so now it works on those 2 blocks. And I'm totally okay with this iron seed being in here, because as I said, I really need as much iron essence right now as I can possibly get. And I think I have enough, well, I definitely have enough bone blocks for a growth accelerator. I can even make a couple if I have enough essence. And it actually took quite a lot of essence to make this first iron seed and also some other things. Got some tier 4 essence though. I think it is tier 4, maybe tier 3 essence. No, it's definitely tier 4. I mean, I made a showcase of this mod, okay, which you should definitely check out if you didn't yet. But yeah, I got it from like a loot box or loot bag. That might come in handy when I need to craft some higher level seeds. So yeah, but right now I need just some orange essence, kind of tier 3 essence, I suppose. And I just don't have enough Inferium to do it. Right, so for one of these accelerators I need 4 of it. And for that I need 4 of those. And for each one of them I need 4 of normal Inferium essence. So it's 16 Inferium for 1 Intermedium. I have 28, I can make a couple, but that wouldn't be enough. I also, well, I guess I can make some more using seeds. Thankfully, this is an option in this mod pack. I don't think it is an option in sort of a normal Minecraft version of this mod without this mod pack. It's not possible, okay? But here I can do it, although that might be all of my seeds. Okay, so yeah, let's try it. I mean, if I can get at least one other growth accelerator for the other seed, that will really speed up the process. So there we go, 12 and 13. Actually, you stay in here, turning it all into Intermedium. And yes, oh, no, almost. I do have a plan though. I'm gonna obtain more seeds. I think I still have... Ah, dang it, no. I had a few stacks in here in this slot of a drawer, but looks like I used it all. Maybe in this chest. Nope, there was some as well, but used. Well, I can still do a little bit of mining. And if I stumble upon some iron, I can collect it as well. I'm not gonna go too deep into the cave, but I think I might have some success in finding Inferium essence as well as iron if I just run around those tunnels for a bit. I did it a little bit earlier and I did find a nice vein of iron. So maybe if I can just find another one and some Inferium essence on some wall, I can really get going with this whole thing. Okay, come on. Nope. Nope, there's absolutely nothing here. No iron, no essence. Okay, no, wait a second. I shouldn't give up hope. There we go, 3, 4 iron, and I can multiply it, so it's... As far as I'm concerned, it's 8 iron. Okay, that's a good start. Don't see any Inferium, but Prosperity Shards can be used as well for some things. I would even say they are a bit more valuable, because I can grow Inferium, okay? Maybe I'm even gonna use this this growth accelerator that I'm gonna make. Maybe I'm gonna use it to speed up the Inferium essence seeds, so I can get some Inferium essence without normal seeds, without mining, but by just growing it from, well, using Inferium seed itself. Because, well, the only reason I want to get some more iron is because I need it for this thing to work on a bigger area, but it doesn't really matter unless I have more growth accelerators on this bigger area. But those are just really... I think that's all I need, those 2 things right now. 3 things maybe. I need more Inferium essence, I need more iron, and I need more bone meal. Once I have all of these 3 things, backed by at least 1 growth crystal, and obviously automatically mined by Iron Planter, once I have that, I can start expanding my farm. Imagine this whole giant, well, no, maybe not this whole territory, but at least one of these squares. Imagine at least one of these squares being just mystical agriculture stuff. Imagine seeing like 8x8 farm with just iron essence. It will be producing so much iron so quickly. It's gonna be insane. But in the meantime, look at this, 14 essence, and there we go. I haven't really done anything. Okay, not enough for this one, but 6 more iron, and still more waiting for me as soon as this thing matures again. Okay, in the meantime, let's throw this in here. Yes, I didn't find any inferium though. My boy, look at him, working on a farm. Good old Anthony. 8 seeds, unfortunately. Anthony, hello. This is your mayor speaking. I would like to inquire whether you have some seeds in your inventory. You do. You do, good sir. Well, you don't need any. I'm taking all of them, and I'm turning them into essence, hiding the seeds from you. How dare you? I need them to make some actually useful farms, okay? I don't even have any use for wheat, actually, because if you remember, the recipe for bread here is different, very different. I don't think it even requires any wheat. It requires a bunch of modded stuff. Or maybe I can get it done if I build a bakery, a mine colonies bakery. But I don't really want to do any of these things. So yeah, this farm is kind of useless. But the only thing I'm getting from it is a bunch of seeds. And it's just so happened that that's exactly what I need right now. So just 1 essence, I can make even more. Bam! So at least 1 growth accelerator is as good as in my pocket. Only I need this and that. Found a bunch of diamonds as well while mining earlier, while I was trying to find some iron to actually build this progressive automation planter. But I feel like I found more diamonds on that trip than actual iron. It was ridiculously hard to find it for some reason. Okay, so here we have another iron seed. And well, yeah, let's place it in here anyway. But I am gonna replace this iron seed with inferium essence seed. And I think I'm even gonna be getting it a lot faster than I'm getting iron, for example, because iron is a tier 3 seed. Oh no, no, don't do that, okay? Don't. Okay, there we go. Yes, iron is a tier 3 seed and inferium essence is tier 1, so I think maybe it's gonna be growing a bit faster because it's kind of a not as important of a resource, I suppose. We'll see, but even if it's gonna grow at a rate of iron, that's gonna be amazing, because look at this. 6 more ingots. There we go. And I can actually make a couple more upgrades to this machine as well. So right now I'm at this beautiful stage of, well, exponential increase of just resources, of how much resources I'm getting, and that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Look at this, a couple more slots for it to work on, and I'm just gonna be getting more and more growth accelerators, as well as more and more iron, more and more inferium essence. Just gonna be so good. So for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put those upgrades in here. There we go. And wait, what? Oh, I didn't replace it after all? What? Okay, well, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna replace this growth accelerator for now, because it can work on another slot now. And probably on another... Oh, dang it, no. Probably on another couple of slots, because I did add a couple of upgrades. It probably just ran out of seeds to use, but it will get them in time. So right now, I guess I'm just gonna leave it be for a little bit. Get some more essence, get some more iron, get some more upgrades, more growth accelerators. Then I can actually start expanding it even more. So yeah, hopefully next time you see this farm, it's gonna be at least of this radius, and all of these things will be harvested here. But that's it with this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next video.